This is only going one way.
Oh my goodness. I will say I'm a little disappointed there wasn't any shrimp.
They're throwing party sausages around.
He's full of optimism. Can they make it down to the finish line? There's 23.
Not bad. Can they make it? This could be...
Over the kicker and that's through the finish line.
I cannot believe what we've just witnessed. He's enjoying himself.
Let's see how they fare through the water roller.
Whoa!
Let's jump clear.
How is he doing this? Can you hold it together? Can you stay on board his soapbox? Please don't come off. The insurance won't cover it.
Quite
Whoa, no! Whoa, no!
Into the hay bales. Ramsey, you called it again. I am loving the top hat on the dark. It's fabulous.
Oh, the head's gone. She has lost her head.
Too soon about the hat.
The wind's gone. Come on, can't you get it together? Hold it together.
Into the hay bales.
So that is representing Hawthorns, representing the Wheelies.
In the hay bales. Is he okay?
Go on, Ricky.
Over the kicker to last obstacle. And a fantastic spicy 1 minute, 8 seconds. He had a crash, but he made it till the end. Flying down there. Camilla, really okay.
The door's gone. Leave the door.
The other door's gone.
That looks so quick. 26 as well.
A regally rapid run.
The back wheel works, doesn't matter.
42 seconds. Fantastic performance by Shaz and Kaz.
Taylor is loving life.
Well, she's throwing her hat into the crowd. She's okay, that's a thumbs up.
Excellent. Oh, this skins the bales. This is looking quick. 31.
Bit of a tumble at the end there.
You are on the big screens.
Those are good wheels.
Oh, hang on. That right wheel's looking a little bit questionable.
It is looking a little bit wonky. Wiggle down there.
21 before, 25, is it 27?
27, we've got a smile on the speedometer there.
This could be
Right through.
38.81 seconds.
And a crash at the end.
Together.
He's doing pretty well at salvaging this. Can he make it over the edge?
Yeah, it's going to be a big one. Go slow.
Not quite.
Less horizontal and more vertically.
Thumbs up for Ratatouille, he's okay. Crown wheels again, those not very strong.
They ain't getting through this one, Alex.
Do you not think?
If they do, they have the confidence. Look at this!
Fantastic performance, really catching up on that time.
26 with those wheels.
Over the kicker, through to the finish line.
They need to behave themselves. That was incredible.
Lemon wedge is poised perfectly on the head. Oh! Slight wobble there at the beginning. And straight into the hay bale.
Spare a thought for the bride up here. Spare a thought as they go over. This is the fastest we've seen, hands down. Hands down the fastest. Can they keep it together? 28. Keep it together.
Over the kicker, through the finish line.
Oh!
Fantastic.
And a tail slide. You legends. A circus performer behind them.
The performance doesn't end.
It never ends.
Through the water
Like
roller.
the friends, because they're from the ends. And you've got essentially two bikes welded together to make this. And we've got a man wheeling behind them.
Putting it together pretty well.
26.
Smiley
Look
face.
at the sink as well. Up and down together. Really to finish.
It's the hay bales. Absolute stunning performance.
Full send from the friends. Almost sub 40 seconds.
2 minutes more as they go down. Randy's on point through the water roller. And how are those tram rails going to keep up?
34.
This may be
That's the fastest we've ever.
35 seconds. Absolute
worry.
He's holding on, he's not giving up.
He's like Buster Keaton out there. It's like the scene from Mission Impossible where he holds onto the side of the plane. Except he's having nothing but friction burns at the moment.
He's going for the kicker, he's doing it again. Even though he's not even touching the ground anymore.
You know what? How that train managed that. That was a counter thing right there.
Looks like Utterly Fabulous are retiring from the race. Sometimes it's a little close to the ground.
It's wide as well. There's a bit of lift here. Look, the ball rate has been real sparks.
At the kicker, speed of 28. Red Bull gives you wings. Finish line. Absolute stellar performance.
40 flat. This is fast. It's accurate. It's got a confident 40 perfection. He is steering like his life depends on it. Can they get to the bottom? 27 as well. Unbelievable performance. Unbelievable speed.
Some might say that was an awesome performance and a crash at the end.
Doesn't matter.
No problem feeding this really. Aside just on the front. Looking a little flimsy. Can that back wheel hold them together? What does the speedometer say? Could this be a sub 40 time? There we go. Over the finish line.
42.
Ooh, just a little tumble at that end there. But they made it. Not quite sub 40, but still a fantastic time. It's not wobbling. It's doing well on its way to pick up Harry Potter.
Please make it to the bottom. Please make it. Survive.
Is the question I would have.
What have we just witnessed?
Absolutely fantastic performance.
The googly eyes on proper rotation. I think they must be individually controlled there. Now how fast can they get down this course? If they do crash, that man at the back is going to go flying. 23 would have helped 25, but we'll take 23 through there off the final kicker and across the line 48-21. He is loving life thus far. He said he was going to be petrified. The weather there, the smaller wheels mean it's hard to get big speed. Captures the handling.
Body landing straight into the handle.
Commentator's curse.
Stonehenge blocks are tumbling down the slope.
What I don't like three-wheelers. As soon as it gets to the twitchy, bad things can happen. 26. The fastest three-wheeler we've had so far.
Through the finish line, into the handles, 40 seconds.
Can they maintain the speed? Can they increase the speed?
Through the water booster, no problems there. Ooh, we've lost some parts. 25 on the speedometer. Can they make it to the finish line? And they can! That was an electric race. 43 seconds. Fantastic. Speeding through there.
Wait for this. Whatever's on the back is going to come off. It's going to come off.
It's almost was back. Just hanging on by. The final kicker, speed of 23. Can he make it to the end? In one piece, he's through the finish line. Time of 44.11. Fantastic race. There we go, no problem at the meter.
They are making this look rather easy.
I'm a little disappointed Ariel wasn't on the cart, but she's running down the track anyway. It's all intact so far. Final stretch, all intact. They made it through in one piece. Finish line at 44 seconds.
Here we go. How are they going to fare here? This looks solid. Look at that. You can tell the way it bounces. Rock solid.
Very well crafted.
She's fast will it go. It's safe.
25 on the speedometer, smiley face. Through the finish line. They have made it in one piece in a side time of 46 seconds.
Is that a bull? Is it a demon? Is it a gargoyle? I don't know.
That is a banshee.
Not bad at all. Solid. The back wheel though. Look at the back wheel.
Ooh, over the kicker. Okay, through the finish line. And that is a 50-second time on the clock.
Now the driver looks like he knows exactly what he's doing, and the donkey looks like he has absolutely no idea about what face he's in. 26 smiley faces there. That's what you want. You can see the difference. That'll do, donkey. I am seriously concerned about those. Oh no! Are they real, those things? I hope they're not.
Give us a wiggle if they're real. 26 on the speedometer, over the kicker, blown through the air, over the finish line. A time of 41.72. What a fantastic performance. Can they make it through the water roller? Here they go, getting the tyres wet.
Gosh.
They zoomed over onto the wedge.
There's one corner looking slightly wide. Oh my goodness gracious.
It's slightly falling apart. Let's just hope the chassis stays intact. Down through the finish line.
They're making sure we've got a speed camera. That will not be necessary for this one.
See you later.
Oh, very nice.
Through the water rumble. We're holding it together well. It's moving strong over the edge. What a great day on the track.
28, that's a good speed.
He's just hanging on there. Can he make it to the end? He can. Fantastic time of 42 seconds.
And that will translate to a very fast speed. It looks like a very well-made structure, by the way. Well,
It didn't stop them.
one of the fastest we've seen all day today.
36 seconds and 43. Down they go in the battle bus. Through the water. Flew through that, no issues. A little too slow from that point. 20 on the speedometer. Over the kicker. Through the finish line.
Walking fast. Those actions being from the pad.
Let's hope it's an excellent performance.
Absolutely right.
26 on the speedometer. That chip can fly and through the finish line. Absolutely brilliant performance. 40 seconds.
This is looking cool, calm and collected. These boards are tuned. And I mean, look, it's even time to get the crowd cheering.
She's being over the wedge. Speed of 17 miles per hour. Sad face on the speedometer. Over the kicker. Through the finish line.
Can it make the finish line? No, that's cruel. That is cruel. It's been lost early doors. That might be. Hang on a second. This is clench your buttocks and hope for the best.
Doing the first jump. Absolutely okay with that. Still a slight wiggle here and there. Over the wedge. Held it together well. Speed of 51. Over the kicker. Can she make it to the finish line? Time of 47 seconds. So Despicable is gliding through. He's looking like they might be able to make it. Over the kicker. Through the finish line. A time of 44 seconds.
Can make it to speed up is the question.
Simultaneously blowing bubbles along the course behind them. 20 out on the speedometer. Over the kicker, down to the finish line. A fantastic 41 seconds. Brilliant. Some cracking eyelashes on that pig.
No one can question the mascara on that bad boy. The head's gone
Completely
well.
disintegrated. That's polystyrene for you.
Good performance.
Only 20 miles per hour. 45 on the timer. There they go. What a vehicle. It's green, it's mean, and will it make it to the end?
It's heavy, which means it should pick up speed.
22 on the speedometer. Could be faster. Over the kicker. Through to the finish line. That is a clear run at 43 seconds for Chitty Chitty Can Can.